Maya was 18, full of dreams, curiosity, and a kind heart. She joined a community art class during her summer break, taught by Mr. Ryan, a 40-year-old artist with a calm voice and a gentle nature. From the very first day, Maya noticed something different about him. He never hurried anyone and always encouraged his students to paint from their hearts. Art, he would often say, is not about perfection. It's about emotion. She admired that about him, the way he spoke softly but with so much meaning. At first it was just simple admiration. She respected him for his patience and kindness. But slowly, something deeper began to grow. Every time he leaned over to guide her brush, every time he praised her work, her heart would skip a beat. It was a confusing feeling, one she didn't quite understand but couldn't deny. Ryan, on the other hand, saw something in Maya that reminded him of his younger self, that raw passion and the belief that art could change the world. He'd been through heartbreak and had built walls around his heart over the years, but Maya's presence started to soften them. He found himself looking forward to her questions after class more than he wanted to admit. One evening, as the sun painted the classroom in a warm orange glow, Maya stayed behind again. "Sir," she asked softly, "do you ever have regrets?" Ryan smiled faintly. "Many things. But mostly not saying how I felt when I had the chance." She looked at him, her heart pounding. "Do you think it's wrong to care about someone who is older?" He paused, knowing what she was asking. "No," he said gently, "but timing matters. Life has its seasons, Maya. Sometimes love comes at the wrong time, and we must let it grow in silence until the world is ready." That night, his words echoed in her mind. Love, silence, and time. Over the next few months, her feelings grew stronger, but so did her understanding. She realized it wasn't just a crush. It was admiration, comfort, and something she couldn't yet name. When the course ended, she gave him her final painting. 2 trees, one old and strong, the other young and blooming, their roots intertwined. "For teaching me how to see," she said. He smiled, his eyes soft. "And for reminding me how to feel." They parted ways, both carrying a quiet ache. Maya went to university and Ryan's studio suddenly felt much emptier. Years passed. Maya became a professional artist, her work known for its deep emotion. One evening, at her exhibition in New York titled "Seasons of Love," her eyes scanned the crowd and stopped on one man standing quietly at the back. His hair was now touched with silver, but his eyes were the same calm ones she had never forgotten. It was Ryan. Their eyes met, and the years between them just melted away. She walked towards him, her heart trembling. "You came," she said softly. He smiled. "I promised myself I would see the art of the girl who taught me to hope again." They talked for hours that night. She told him how his lessons had guided her, and he told her how he had followed her success from afar, proud of the woman she had become. There was no hesitation now. She was no longer a student, and he was no longer her teacher. Time had done its work. As they stood outside under the city lights, she looked up at him. "Do you think life gives second chances?" she asked. He smiled, his eyes glistening. "Only to those who wait with love." She took a deep breath and said, "Then maybe it's our time now." He reached for her hand, a gesture not of impulse, but of deep understanding. It was a moment of quiet love, built on patience. 2 souls that had waited, grown, and finally found their season. If this story touched your heart, make sure to subscribe to Heart Talk Stories, where love is more than just a moment. It's a journey through time, faith, and destiny.